Hi, this is Julian from luminatic.com. Yesterday I made an unboxing and a mini review video of the MeiKe battery grip for the D300S, which we have here. And I used the grip a lot yesterday, and one thing in advance, it worked perfectly well, so all the buttons and dials they worked, and there were no problems I encountered. So what I would like today in this video is the difference between original grip from Nikon, which is here. This is a grip for the D300S, and I think in terms of build quality it's comparable to the D800 grip from Nikon, which I don't have. I only have the third-party product here for the D800. And because the D800 grip from Nikon costs around 300 euros and up, depending on the vendor you choose, and the grip from third-party producers are much cheaper. So this one here cost around 60 euros plus 11 euros and 40 for customs, so around 72 euros in total. And a lot of people ask, well, is the price really worth it if I buy the original Nikon product? And today I would like to show you that. So the first test I'm going to do is to pick the items up and shake them a little, and you will hear the difference. At first, the original grip from Nikon. And now the third-party product, the cheaper product. You can hear everything rattles a little again. Everything rattles a little, that's because the tolerances when producing this item are a lot higher than on the original product. High tolerances mean that the parts which are put into each other, for example the battery holder here, has got to meet certain measurements to fit in here, and the higher the tolerances are, the more gaps will be between those two objects. So here the tolerances are very low. In the original grip it's more expensive to produce, but also results in parts which fit neatly into each other with no movement. Also, concerning the materials used, there is an audible difference. For example, if I tap the original grip, sounds solid, a little metal-like perhaps. I think this screw here is metal. I don't know about this material. Feels more like a hard, durable plastic. So now I'm tapping the third-party grip. Sounds a little more, well, this one sounds more solid. Another thing I realized is that, for example, the screw here, if I turn it here, sounds smooth, and here it sounds a little rattlier, and again the tolerances here in these parts, it moves a little. And here doesn't move that much, so it makes a little bit more of a wobbly impression. And the last thing I experienced is that the leather, or it's artificial leather, some kind of rubber here on the fake, not fake grip, I'm sorry, the third-party grip here picks up dirt quite quickly. So when I move it a little bit on the table, there's always some dust on the table. I get instantly a lot of dirt here. You can see it, of course I can brush it away, but it gets dirty very quickly. And if I do the third with the same with the original grip, you see there is not so much dirt here, so the rubber doesn't catch the dust so quickly. Again, perhaps let's make a wider circle. You see it gets dirty quite quickly. To sum it up, for my personal requirements, the cheaper grip for the D800 is perfectly okay, because I don't shoot with the grip very often. I use it only in some situations when I do a lot of portrait shooting, but when I go outside usually I don't have the grip with me, because the camera is then, for my personal taste, too heavy and bulky, and therefore the cheaper product is perfectly okay for me. If you want to buy a grip for the Nikon D800, then you have to ask yourself, okay, what is the difference in the quality, and am I willing to pay 300 and more euros compared to 60 euros. There are also other manufacturers, third-party manufacturers for the Nikon D800 camera grips. for example Photix and Pixel Vertax, and there might be some others which I'm not aware of at the moment. And the grips are a little bit more expensive. It's 90 euros for the grip. This one here again was 60 plus customs. I don't know about the quality of these, but here you definitely feel and hear and see a difference in the build quality of this grip. I hope you enjoyed the video and that it was informative for you if you are deciding on buying this grip or this grip. So I hope I could help a little, and enjoy shooting and keep on making good photos.